Hello Capricorn, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot channel and welcome to your reading. Today's reading is about getting, some information, some messages, the higher energies, the divine energies, the Almighty Himself, herself would like to tell you something about something. Okay, so let's see what comes out for you. What is the topic of your message for which the universe feels you need to know something more? Okay, it wants to address something for you, equip you with a little additional information, and which is very significant at this point when you are watching this reading. So let's get a card for Capricorn. What is it that the universe wants to tell you about? Okay, I've got the healing card, Healer of the Ages. Okay, let's get one more on this. Let's see what this healing is about. It's basically a balance of energies, right? Which we are looking at for you. Balancing energies. And we have the fourth chakra, heart. See, there is something which is making you very unhappy or has been making you unhappy. And I think this healing coming for you in that. And we have, this person depicted on this card who is helping bring about, and igniting, the energy. Fire is always energy. Igniting the fire coming from the heart. Look at this. In both these cards, the heart chakra is indicated prominently. Right here, it is about getting, that spark in your feelings again, that happiness, that joy, that optimism. Okay, as well as the green color, which is a soothing color, a healing color, and healing your emotions so that you can awaken that spark and you can move on from here, from whatever has been disturbing you. That should heal, that should come into alignment, that should come into balance, and you can allow your heart and your feelings to recover, right? Let's get a little more. Okay, I'll take both these. Let's see. Okay, I'll take out a card. And there is one more I'm going to pull out. After that, I will interpret your cards. There. So let's see what are the planets which are involved. We've got the South Node. So it definitely says anxiety, trouble. Okay, so these are the North Node and the South Node. They are, they are sorry, difficult planets to deal with because they are considered the shadow of the moon. So when we are dealing with shadows, when we are dealing with something which does not have a form, a specific form, a shadow can be interpreted by anyone in any way. That is when, when that confusion is there, that anxiety is there, there are, everything is open ended. What is it not? So that is a kind of anxiety which North and South Node are capable of giving. And you've got the moon over here, so definitely the mind is not at peace, emotions are disturbed, and and that's why you've got this card of the heart. Okay, the heart and the moon are, the moon governs the heart, the moon governs your emotions, and with the South Node here, the emotions are troubled. There's anxiety and there is trouble. Okay, so definitely something is upsetting you. Your emotions are in a flux, Capricorn. We have the Aries zodiac sign. This is all about yourself, Aries is a sign which is an energy rather, where one wants to do what one feels like doing, what one is driven to do. Okay, there's very little thinking analyzing, and going slow. Nothing like that. Aries just wants to rush in headlong. Okay, and that is what it is. There is something, you were driving, you were driven towards. You were driving yourself to accomplish, achieve, having things your way, having done things your way, pursuing your own dreams. Okay, and we have this, which is the third house. This is the third house of short journeys, communication, and things in your surroundings, events in your surroundings. No, your the energy around you and your own house, and it's also about communication. So I think the issue is that you wanted things done in a certain way, and I think it did not happen like that, and that is why you're very anxious. And with the third house, maybe it was a trip you took, maybe it is a communication, maybe it is you spoke to somebody, okay, and things did not go down very well. Your ideas were not accepted, your ideas were not appreciated, they were just like sidelined. It didn't manifest, it did not work out, and that's why you're feeling very, very upset. And that's why you've got the healer of the ages, who is this is very good positive energy, Capricorn, to bring about a healing to your heart and your feelings. So that's the issue for you. Let's continue. Step up and lead. This is also quite like Aries, it's all about taking the initiative to do something. So there was something you had taken the initiative to do, something which was totally meant for you, and you did everything about it because you wanted to do it, and probably for yourself. Okay, sometimes it could be for some of you, you wanted to do it for someone else. Maybe you wanted to do it for siblings, maybe you wanted to do it for friends. That is also there, but there is some effort you put in which did not go in the right way. Let your fears dissolve. See, we've got another card of Cancer, and we've got the Moon card over here. Very similar energies. The Moon governs Cancer, and you have this anxiety and the fear and unhappiness about, it's like, wanting to accomplish and wanting to be successful and achieving your goals. And if that doesn't happen, things don't work out your way, then there's a lot of this anxiety and fear for you. You always do take the initiative, but with the Capricorn sign, you've got to be practical about things happening, right? It's not necessary that everything we put our effort into, we put our mind into, we are passionate about, has to work out at the time we would want it, or in the way we would want it. Or you're putting in effort for someone and they also experience what you would like them to experience. You do things for others, but if they don't appreciate it or they don't value it, or they say that it's not required, then again there is a lot of emotional disturbance, because you've put in so much energy which is not getting rewarded, appreciated, or being responded to in a manner you would like, right? So you have, then these fears come up. Okay, the mind becomes fearful and anxious. What's going to happen? Nothing happens my way. Should I be doing anything at all? Things are not coming to fruition. I'm not being successful with things. So those are the kind of doubts, anxiety, and those are the feelings which is something you're experiencing right now, Capricorn, and that's your own sign. Step up and lead. This is all about taking the initiative to do whatever it is that you feel should be required, is required to be done at this point in time to deal with these emotions. That is also up to you, Capricorn. You've got your own sign. You're a sign which gets down to work immediately. And that is what you're being urged. What is it that you need to do to dissolve your fears and get out of this phase for yourself? You've got the Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. See, there is there was something you've been pursuing, which you feel is something which is going to give you a lot of happiness. Like I said, it could be doing something for yourself, it could be doing something for another person, but you are all charged up with the Queen of Wands over here. The Queen of Wands does not sit quietly. She does not take no for an answer. She's very confident in her abilities, in her skills, in her talents, in her plans. She's a go-getter, and that's what you are with respect to what you want. You did for yourself, or whatever effort you took, and you knew that you are making the best investment. Best investment of your time and effort into procuring and getting something, like I said, for yourself or for another person. Here with the third house, your friends and siblings also come in this, people okay. So here and your neighbors also, but primarily siblings, and like I said, it's self effort. So whether you are putting in effort for yourself or for another person, you are very, very driven to this, to doing this, and you felt that this is a very wise, it's a very good, it's a good investment. You're putting in time and effort into something you feel that you need to have, and you feel that this is just going to add value to you. That is also there. So whatever it is that you wanted to do, you knew that it's going to do a lot of good to you. Okay. Page of Swords. Yeah. I mean, you thought that this effort you have put in is going to give you very good returns and results. So you thought that putting in effort and time in this would be fruitful. So Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. This is young energy. Three of Cups and the Lovers. See, so far these cards, these four cards were, were giving us a background into your reading. Now, see, in the present, there is something to celebrate. There is something to be happy about. There is a new path opening up for you. But it's time to get to work again, with the Page of Pentacles. Start putting in effort, start doing, you could have got a lot of insight into things through this, rocky phase, and which has probably cleared up your mind with respect to a few things. And now you know that you need to put in effort again, you need to get going, and that's what your Capricorn card says. Step up and lead. Take the initiative to get cracking, and putting in effort and doing something, which you feel that this is the right time to get started with. There is some good news coming your way, and there's a new opening, there's a new path coming up for you. See, what I'm getting from these cards is that there is something which has disappointed you. There is something which is bothering you emotionally. Your mind is really, really, pulled down, confused, anxious, unhappy, because things didn't work out in a particular way, the way you wanted to, in spite of all the effort and dedication you gave to it. But now, there is another opening coming. There is going to be some joyous occasion for you which you would love to celebrate. Now, just let me look at that now. So there is something opening up for you, Capricorn. It's not that it's all over. With the Healer card over here, there is a way universe executes things which is beyond the collective comprehension also. All of us together also cannot fathom that. So the healer is telling you that there is something good coming your way. Don't get too pulled down by this. What's this? Okay, let me see the Three of Cups first. You've got the Magician, which is also a very good card of new things coming. Eight of Cups. Look, this is so good in a reading like this, where you are going to turn your back on whatever was making you unhappy, whatever was bothering you. You will leave it in peace. You will make your peace with it, with something new coming your way. There is going to be an offer, there's going to be an opportunity, there is something coming up for you, Capricorn. Keep your keep your faith in life, that if one thing is not happening, there's another thing happening, or there's another way of happening. It is going to give you that emotional closure and put you on the path you really need to be on, whether it is the same one or whether it is a new one. But the fact is that there is a path for you. You need to hold on, you need to keep the faith. You don't let these setbacks get the better of you. Let's look at the Lovers. What is this new thing coming up? And it's going to make you very happy. You would love to share this with people around you and celebrate. So what is this new path? You've got the Sun. See, something is coming about to make you very happy, Capricorn. and you will feel that the tough times are over. It is different for all of you, I guess, and that is why I'm not getting very clear cards, but there is an opportunity, a very good one at that. It puts you on a road. Now that choice is also yours, whether you want to walk that path or no, but definitely its arrival in your life is going to make you feel very happy. That joy, optimism, enthusiasm is going to return, and you will know that the worst phase is over. So don't give up. Don't let this emotional turmoil get the better of you. Keep your faith. If not this, something better. Or this might work out in a miraculous way. You never know. Like I said, universe has its own way of dealing with things. So what is very clear is that your sadness and grief is coming to an end. Things are working out for you. See, you've got the Four of Wands. This is a card of commitment, a promise, which you were waiting for. Somebody saying yes to you, somebody committing something to you, whatever it might be, whether in finances, whether it's a promise, whether it's work, whether it's anything. It's as simple as a plan being made which did not work out, and all of a sudden another plan comes up, or that plan itself gets confirmed. That is a kind of commitment. You're waiting for somebody to say yes to something you wanted, right? So there's a commitment coming for you. Keep the faith, Capricorn. Something is coming around to make you happy. So don't give up. And then you can start planning for the future. So, there is, like, again, I'm just going to reiterate this, that either what did not work out is going to work out, or something better is coming. But one of these two things is coming for sure, as per the cards. You can start making, once that comes in, again, you'll get into the phase of planning for yourself, looking at the future, creating things for yourself. So don't get disheartened, Capricorn. That turn is, coming very soon for you. It's going to heal your emotions, but you must also figure out and accept the fact that things have their own way. They take their own course. So in that, and if that thing does not happen, another thing is set to come your way. But in the meanwhile, you should not upset and create an imbalance of energy for yourself. It gives the body quite a shock, going from happy, sad, happy, sad, happy, sad, too happy. Maintain that, equilibrium, and trust that everything will work out in a way it is supposed to be, and in a time that is written for it. So all these cards are pointing at the same thing. There is something good, promising coming your way. It's going to make you very happy. Don't lose heart. And that's your reading. Thanks for watching.